pozvat do modrého rohu českého zástupce přezdívaného Kobra, Romana Vanického. A tady je Roman Vanický. Jeho soupeřem v červeném rohu bude chlapík z Ghany, kterého určitě velmi dobře znáte, boxoval i třeba v loni v Praze. Přezdívá se mu Ozzy Adams a jmenuje se Osumanu Adama.
Okay, so here we go. Ozzy Adams on his way to the ring. Now, we've had him on shows before, and I've got to tell you, he's a bit lively in the ring, so we've got to... Don't be blinking, that's for sure. Full of confidence, as always. And this is being fought in the super middleweight division, which is a little bit heavier than Ozzy would normally fight at. But unbeaten as a professional, full of confidence. Let's see what he's going to do against Roman Vanicky. But I think he'll give us a little sideshow first. I'm just wondering what it'd be like when he's a world champion.
Představovat borce v modrém rohu Romana Vanického alias Kobru. Pochází z Týniště nad Orlicí, 34 let, 74,5 kg, 8 vítězných zápasů, 105 KO, 17 proher, 103 KO, 1 remíza, 26 soubojů celkem. Roman Vanický. A jeho soupeřem Osumanu Adama, Ozzy Adams, původem z Ghany, 74,3 kg, 11 vítězných zápasů, 8 KO.
I think the crowd here might be a little bit split because Vanicky from the Czech Republic, but Ozzy, the one who gives them the show.
Jinak potlesk tedy pro Osumanu Adamu alias Ozzyho Adamse.
Now this is going to be over 6 rounds.
Coach is out. Round 1.
And Ozzy stepping straight in with the 1-2. Doubling up to the body from Ozzy. Well, the work all coming from Ozzy Adams at the moment, as you can see. Vanicki probably just having a look, trying to work this man out. And he's working very well to the body, Ozzy Adams. He's going down to the dropping to the left and going up to the right ribs of his opponent, and doubling up, trebling up on those shots. And a little bit of gamesmanship there again from Ozzy. Good hand speed, good hand speed. And these shots are starting to hurt now, I think, Vanicki. I sense the winds there from him as that one landed to the ribs. I imagine Ozzy will be on that, and if he did see that, he'll be working hard to get back in there again with the same shot. He certainly landed a good few shots to the ribs. Delivering a very nice jab as well is Ozzy. There's the countdown for the last 10 seconds of the first round. There we are, and that was a very good opening round there for Ozzy Adams. I think Vanicki knows he's got his work cut out here. He's managed to set up a couple of attacks during the course of that first round, but only when he managed to back up Ozzy to the ropes, and he managed to close him up. I have to say, Ozzy displaying a very good array of shots there in that first round. And most of those shots going straight over the top of Ozzy, as you can see. He's covering up very tight, but he's back against the ropes. Here we go, round two. Let's see what happens in this round. Let's see if Ozzy goes straight back to work. Turning his man well. Keeping him at bay with that jab. Looking for the spaces, back to the ribs again. And that really is a good shot to the ribs that Ozzy's been producing tonight. A pretty raucous crowd getting behind him there. He really is showing good hand speed and a good array of punches, technically landing them very well. He's caught with the counter there. The right hand of Vanicki. No effect on Ozzy. Still the better workload coming from Ozzy Adams. I think the only time that Vanicki is able to deliver here is when he actually closes up Ozzy. And Ozzy's really not letting that happen. This is a clear round again for Aussie here. The better work, the more accurate work, certainly the classier work, all coming from Aussie Adams. We've still got 40 seconds to go in this round. And whether he's boxing off the back foot or coming forward, Aussie, he really does seem to have this under control. Very, very little coming in from Vanicki at this point. Everything coming from Aussie Adams. That was a clear round again for Aussie there. Really very impressed with this performance by him tonight. I'm sure Vanicki's corner are trying to give him advice how to neutralise this onslaught from Aussie Adams, but that's easier said than done. I've got to say that Aussie Adams is very, very fast hand speed tonight, very accurate on his punches, great array of punches. And certainly if he continues this, he's coasting to a very good victory tonight. Really working hard with the jab, keeping his man at bay, then switching to come underneath. Uppercuts left and right, working to the body. Here we go, round 3. Let's see whether Vanicki has anything to offer here to subdue this Aussie Adams. Well, Aussie being asked to up his work rate. I really think he's doing plenty of work rate in there, to be honest with you. But that's the instruction I can hear from his corner. Stepping in nicely with the 1-2. Again working to the body, left and right, hooking up to the ribs. Switching very, very well. Vanicki really hasn't got a lot to offer up against this talent of Aussie Adams. You do feel that if Aussie was to now just step in and step up a sustained attack, just maybe he might better put an end to this bout. Switching left to right again. A bit overemphasising with the footwork there. Great shot again to the ribs. He really is looking for every angle here. Every space and every angle. Good jabs again. Well, the majority of Aussie's fights have been in Ghana, so it's a bit difficult to really know what that standard of opposition was like over there. And the fact that he is 11 professional fights, 11 wins with 8 stoppages. But I've got to say, watching him here tonight, he certainly is a skillful boxer. You can't take that away from him. You could argue as to the standard of the boxer which is in front of him, but at the end of the day, he's got to go out there and do a job. And he's doing it, and he's doing it very well. Three rounds to go. We're halfway through. I'd really like to see if Ozzy can step it up at this point, and if he can step it up and finish this early.
Coach is out. Round 4.
Here we go, round 4. Let's see whether Ozzy can step it up or whether Vanicki has anything to disrupt this pattern. Well, Ozzy trying not to get caught on the ropes. That's about the only time when Vanicki actually manages to get into him. That was a good right hand by Ozzy. And I really do feel that he could maybe just step on the gas pedal here, Ozzy, and maybe put an end to this. Caught by the counter from Vanicki. Jab working ever so well tonight for Ozzy. Keeping his man at bay, putting him where he wants him to deliver his right hand. Again, in and out, takes his shot, moves away, moves to the side, looks for the space, looks for the angle. He's certainly not missing much. Say that I know Ozzy likes to showboat a bit, but the fact of the matter is that technically he's boxing very, very nicely, very, very well. Now the referee's just slaying him down a little bit on the showboating. I don't really recall Muhammad Ali being pulled up for that. Still finding those ribs at ease, to be honest with you. Well, on the basis of this, is going to be a complete lockout by Ozzy. That's 4 rounds and all 4 to him. He's certainly giving the crowd there and the viewers at home a great display of boxing.
Coach is out. Round 5.
really given Vanicki absolutely no opportunity to get into this fight whatsoever. Great jab. Well, I really think Vanicki must be wondering what he's got in the ring with here, because Ozzy really is outboxing Vanicki in every department. Great work rate as well from Ozzy Adams. Well, as I said, it would have been nice to see Ozzy just put up a sustained attack here and just see what Vanicki has left. But he can stay in there with Ozzy, because I really don't think he would if Ozzy would just sustain one of these attacks. But I have to say, great entertainment value here from Ozzy. I'm sure as he steps up in class of opponent, it'll be interesting to see quite how he performs. But as I said, taking nothing away from him, he's doing exactly what he's asked to do. He's going out there, putting on a performance. He's winning every round. And let's bear in mind, he still only had 11 professional fights. This is just his 12th fight. So, coming up, 6th and last round. Ozzy Adams from Ghana against Roman Vanicki, the Cobra, from the Czech Republic. So we're going to have a big finish from Ozzy. Well, we'll know soon enough.
Coach is out. Round 6, the last round.
Well, credit to Vanicki, he's been there from the beginning, and although he's been outboxed, he's still there in the last round. I have a feeling he may just get himself through to the end of this at this point. I'm sure Ozzy would like to prove otherwise. And if we can, we'll try and count that on the replay, but I think that was about 15 left hands in succession. So as always, Aussie full of enthusiasm for the game of boxing. Last 30 seconds. And I have to say, I think Aussie would give a lot of people a lot of problems. Well, there we are. No question about that being a complete lockout by Aussie Adams. And a very good display of his boxing skills. And he's still dancing.
Tak potvrdil se, že Ozzy Adams opravdu showman využíval to, jak se tam klepali, když tak to bylo raději rozhodčím zastaveno. A Roman Vanický Kobra vydržel opravdu hodně a sám uměl také několikrát pořádně zasáhnout. Počkáme si samozřejmě na vyhlášení.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, they stopped the camera. I still think it was 15.
Tak máme tady vyhlášení vítězů. Vítězem tohoto zápasu střední váhy se stává Ozzy Adams Osmanu Adama.
Well, no surprises there.
A přestože Roman Vanický nebyl favoritem v tomhletom souboji, tak si myslím, že dovedl skvělý výkon, takže pořádný aplaus pro Romana Vanického alias Kobru.
Well done, Ozzy.
No a ještě jeden a mnohem větší aplaus, i když myslím si, že on si to tady dá sám mezi váma, divákama. Ještě jeden pořádný aplaus pro vítěze Ozzyho Adamse Osmanu Adama.